Story time. Hi everyone.
Hi.
This is the long-awaited this is the intro to the FAQ video.
It's not an intro, it's just a side story.
Listen,
Oh my god.
keep it.
The reason why we started to do this is because we figured the story time would be a little bit too long for the actual Q&A.
Right.
The question we were asked was, how did we meet?
Which is a complicated story. First of all, we want to clear up a couple misconceptions. People think we are constantly in a room together IRL. We are not.
Yeah, I know it sounds that way because of how we do almost everything together, but the
Yeah.
reality is, Aria lives in one state, I live in another.
Yeah.
We are on the same side of the United States, but we're kind of like, we're 6 hours away from each other. And this is probably even more shocking to hear. We've never met in real life, but that does not mean that we won't.
No, that does not mean that at all. In
The
fact, there are vague plans in motion.
Right. The reason why we have not done so yet, I just have
Eventually.
shit that I have to get over first.
It's expensive to travel.
Yeah, but we'll do it. We'll definitely do it.
We'll do it. We'll do it. We're
Enough about
working
that
on it.
though. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with some of the terminology we are going to use, fandom is just basically a community of people who like the same type of stuff that you do.
It's usually a form of media.
And a ship is a couple.
We met in Persona 5 fandom, and we shipped the same pairing.
We joined a Discord that was specifically for this ship, but we didn't really communicate until 2019. So
Right.
for timeline references, I joined the Discord at fall of
I mean,
2018. I didn't really communicate with the people in the Discord until probably close to like the end of
18. I joined it in late 2018 because I had just come off of a long, very tumultuous fandom relationship with Final Fantasy 15, and I was looking to try something new. All that time, something was going on behind the scenes that didn't sit well with me. A mutual friend of ours made a side server, and she spent much of her time complaining about Rin,
which
basically.
was a surprise because I'm not the type of person who actually interacts with fandom that much. I stick to myself. I was definitely a person that consumed what I liked and then wrote stories and shared it sometimes, but I wasn't really social. So joining a Discord for a specific fandom was kind of alien for me. But at the same time, I was looking for something interesting to do. It was weird to suddenly be a subject of interest for a group of people who don't know me and I
Mhm.
don't know.
So the thing that actually made us become friends was because I told Rin about the server because I didn't like it. I didn't like that was being friendly to Rin to their face, but behind their back was talking all this shit. I just didn't like it. I sat on it for a while because I wasn't sure if I should put myself in that position where I might get ostracized because I told someone something that I was supposed to keep secret. But the more I thought about it and the closer that I got to Rin, the more that I realized I valued this person more than I valued the people that were talking shit.
Yeah, and that's tough. You know, at the time, I didn't really think too hard about what Aria was going through because when I was told about this server, I was confused. It made no sense.
Same.
So being told about this, I was suspicious. I
Mhm.
was like, all right, why is this person telling me this? But then
But
as I was telling Aria off camera, it was definitely a situation of was I better not knowing or was I better for knowing? And the answer is I was better for knowing. And Aria telling me about this server. Although I was suspicious at first, it did prove to me that she is somebody worth trusting because
Mhm.
she went out of her way to tell somebody that she didn't
Put
quite
myself at
know.
risk of being ostracized.
Right. That entire experience, I know it doesn't sound like a lot to people, but it,
Sometimes all it takes is one little stone to move a mountain.
yeah, it's a lot. Friendships that you meet online are real. They're
Mhm.
genuine. You are investing emotionally in someone, and that's real. That's a real connection.
Mhm. So you may say that our friendship has less value because we're not IRL friends, but you can F right off with that.
It's not even
Because
true anymore. We are in real life friends. We just haven't
yes,
met
we are.
yet.
Yeah, and that'll change. That'll change.
Absolutely.
But I hope that answers your question, Kaizo.
Well, that's a very in-depth response for you guys.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, because we decided that, like, imagine fitting that answer into a Q&A video. Like,
Oh
imagine how
god.
long the Q&A video would have been.
I mean,
No.
the FAQ video is
No.
probably gonna be like a long one already.
Yeah. We will sign off for now, but we will see you next time.
Goodbye. Have a good day.
Bye. If you could see me waving.
Bye.
There's a common misconception about us, and it's that we are together. Aria's floating.
She is. She wasn't before, but she is now.
You want to restart?
I had that perfectly aligned. I'm so mad.